It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring.
All right, y'all, let's talk about Tuesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all help me welcome our expert. That's right, therapy expert, licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring. Good morning, Yunetta. So happy to have you.
Good morning, Rickey.
Happy to have you this morning, and it is the first Tuesday of the month, so that means that you have a new theme for October, which is Emotional Wellness Month.
Yes. October is Emotional Wellness Month, and this week in particular is Mental Illness Awareness Week. This month, we are going to be taking a good look at our emotional wellness and exploring how we navigate our emotions just to ensure that we are doing it well. Okay, so first I want to define emotion. So an emotion is a conscious mental reaction experienced, as a strong feeling. So it's usually directed towards a specific person, a place, or a thing. And our emotions are typically accompanied by a physiological and behavioral change in our body. So when we experience an emotion, something shifts and changes in our body, whether we recognize it or not.
Right.
Okay, so emotional wellness is how effectively you are able to navigate these changes. How you navigate your thoughts, how you navigate your emotions, your ability to adapt and cope when life gets challenging. For y'all, do y'all recognize where y'all feel different emotions in your body? Like literally the location of it?
That's Gary.
For me, though, that's part of my bipolarism, as they say, because I could wake up one morning feeling good, and then within 5 minutes, hell, I'm pissed. I'm like, where did this happen?
About
crazy. Yeah. And you know what? That's not just a bipolar thing, Gary. I think it's a lot of people have that happen, and if we don't recognize it, that happens a lot. It's not just you. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because sometimes people think if they have these shifts in emotions, then it automatically means, who is laughing? Who's laughing? No, but it automatically means, that it's associated with, like, I have some sort of mental illness. We don't talk about it. So I'm glad you said that.
And then I could be happy. I want to go shop, and it just come at a spurt. I'm like, but I take my lithium, but it still happens. I'm like, well,
yeah, I'm laughing because I can relate to it. It's like just because five. Well, I think for me, 5 minutes later, instead of being pissed off, I think it's the butterflies and the anxiety that kind of kick in. Like something is wrong, but you can't really put your finger on it, and it's just such a downer.
Absolutely, there is no such thing as a good or bad emotion. I want to put that out there, because we can be real quick to judge our emotions or judge those physical sensations of butterflies or the, impulse. We could be really quick to judge it, but all emotions are good, right? There is no such thing as good or bad. When I say good, I mean it's good that your body is communicating with you, right? So our emotions are indicators that something else is going on. And when we ignore them, they don't disappear. They don't go away. In actuality, they can become stronger, So I want to have a quick conversation with the people who are unbothered, or ignore their emotions, because numb can be an emotion too, right? So just because you aren't like overly expressing your emotions or in touch with them doesn't mean that you aren't having them. And ignoring our emotions can be problematic. So one thing to remember is the stronger the emotional response, the further back it goes. So if you get real angry, real hurt, real sad, it's likely that emotion is connected to a past experience, and ignoring it will not make it go away. Okay, so I have a quick assignment for y'all this week, just to help you get more, in touch with your emotions. When you feel that shift in your body, that butterflies, or Gary, for you, if you just get, a desire to jump up and go to the mall, notice it, right? Number 1, notice it. Number 2, locate it. Where do you feel it in your body? Number 3, name it. What are you feeling? Are you feeling anxious, afraid? What is the emotion? Name it. Number 3, don't judge it, okay? Don't judge it as good or bad, right or wrong. And number 5, take a moment to breathe through it. So just pausing and breathing and then watching that emotion move. Because our emotions want to move, they just need help, right? And sometimes breathing through it can help that emotion pass through your body.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
And let everybody know, if they're looking to find you, how can they reach you?
Yeah, so you can reach me on social media, Springforth Counseling. You can check out if you want to check me out on YouTube, you can follow Yunetta Spring, or you could text the word WELL to 33777 for additional resources.
There it is. Y'all give it up and show your love for the one and only. And of course, now, Talking Out Tuesday is not a replacement for therapy, but it's a start. And if you need somebody to talk to, you can always get more information on Yunetta's website, springforthcounseling.org. Thank you, Yunetta.
One
More
time.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.